Welcome to a new perspective on wealth and poverty. Ready to break the chains of financial struggle? Today we're embarking on a journey, a quest if you will, to dodge the pitfalls that keep us shackled in financial hardship. We'll be exploring 23 things you should avoid doing if you want to steer clear of poverty. It's a roadmap to financial responsibility, a guide full of wisdom and practical tips, so buckle up and stay tuned as we dive into the 23 things you should not do so as not to remain poor. First off on our list, avoid becoming a co-signer on loans. It may seem like a noble gesture to help a friend or family member secure a loan, but co-signing could put your financial future on the line. Here's why. When you co-sign, you're essentially agreeing to pay off the loan if the primary borrower defaults. That's right, you're on the hook for the full amount. And if payments are missed, it's your credit score that takes the hit. Plus, this debt counts towards your own debt-to-income ratio, possibly affecting your ability to secure loans for yourself. So, before you sign on that dotted line, consider the potential risks. Remember, your financial security should be your top priority. Do you find yourself spending more as your income increases? Beware of the lifestyle creep. That's right, the lifestyle creep is that sneaky little phenomenon that can eat away at your savings without you even noticing. Let's break it down. Imagine you've just gotten a raise. Suddenly those designer shoes don't seem so out of reach. And why not upgrade your car while you're at it? You're earning more, so you should be able to spend more, right? Wrong. This is exactly what lifestyle creep is all about. It's when your spending increases in tandem with your income, leaving you with little to no surplus for saving or investing. But here's the kicker. The more you earn, the more you think you need. So even with a higher income, you could still end up living paycheck to paycheck. The solution? Always live within your means, no matter how much you earn. Quick money is often quick to leave. Beware of get-rich-quick schemes. Now we've all seen those enticing advertisements promising a path to instant wealth. They might be tempting, but let's get real. There's no such thing as a free lunch, and that holds true for wealth as well. These schemes are often designed to be incredibly appealing, with compelling stories and seemingly foolproof plans. Yet they often lead to financial loss rather than gain. Why is that, you ask? It's because these schemes are often built on shaky foundations. They rely on the constant influx of new participants to pay off the old ones. You might have heard the term Ponzi scheme tossed around. That's exactly what we're talking about here. When the inflow of new participants slows down, the entire structure collapses, leaving many high and dry. So remember, true wealth is built over time, not overnight. Patience, hard work, and smart financial decisions are your real tickets to financial prosperity. Hey, are you enjoying the video so far? We have a lot more to share. Keep up with all our future content by hitting that subscribe button and ringing the notification bell. You wouldn't want to miss out on any of our contents. Let's keep the ball rolling. Debt can be like quicksand. The more you struggle, the deeper you sink. Avoid excessive debt. Now let's get real for a moment. Credit cards and high-interest loans may seem like lifesavers, but they're more like anchors weighing you down. They can easily lure you into a vicious cycle of debt. Let's unravel this cycle. You borrow money, you spend it. The bill comes, it's more than you can afford. So you pay the minimum and push the rest to next month. But next month never comes debt-free, does it? Instead, it brings along its friend, Mr. Interest, and the cycle continues. It's like running on a treadmill, exhausting yourself but not really going anywhere. To break free, focus on saving and investing, rather than borrowing. Remember, it's not about how much you earn, but how much you keep. A penny saved is a penny earned. Don't neglect your savings. This timeless wisdom holds true even today. Saving money isn't just about accumulating wealth, it's about creating a safety net for yourself. Life is unpredictable, and without savings, you're skating on thin ice. Imagine you lose your job or face an unexpected medical expense. Without savings, you'd be left scrambling, possibly resorting to high-interest debt to cover the costs. Not a pretty picture, is it? Now let's flip the script. Imagine you've been diligently saving a portion of your income each month. When that same job loss or unexpected expense hits, you've got a cushion to soften the blow. You can cover your costs without spiraling into debt. That's the power of savings. It's not about hoarding every penny and living like a miser. It's about being prepared for life's ups and downs. So start saving today, no matter how small the amount. Impulse buying, a moment of pleasure, a lifetime of regret. Avoid it. Let's talk about this sneaky little trick our minds play on us. Have you ever found yourself at the checkout counter with an item you never planned on buying? That, my friend, is impulse spending. It's like a little gremlin that sneaks into your wallet when you're not looking and makes you buy that candy bar or that shiny new gadget. But here's the thing, these seemingly innocent purchases can add up. $1 here, $10 there, and before you know it, you're wondering where half your paycheck went. And the worst part, more often than not, these impulse buys don't bring us the joy we imagined they would. So, how can we combat this? It's simple. Always think before you spend. Ask yourself, do I really need this? If the answer is no, walk away. Remember, every dollar saved is a dollar earned. Always think before you spend. Knowledge is power, especially when it comes to finances. Don't ignore financial education. It's like a compass in the world of money management, guiding us to make informed and wise decisions. Imagine trying to navigate a territory without a map or GPS. That's what it's like trying to manage your finances without a proper understanding of personal finance. It can lead to unnecessary detours, dead ends, and even financial pitfalls. But how do you empower yourself with financial education? Start by reading books about personal finance, listening to podcasts, or even attending finance workshops. You can also take advantage of online resources such as blogs, webinars, and online courses. Understanding the basics of budgeting, investing, debt management, and retirement planning can significantly improve your financial health. It's more than just balancing a checkbook or comparing prices at the grocery store. It's about making strategic decisions that secure your financial future. Educate yourself today for a financially secure tomorrow. Living large can lead to living broke. Avoid living beyond your means. It's easy to get caught up in the glitz and glamour of a flashy lifestyle, but the reality is, overspending can lead to a financial downfall. Just because you can afford something doesn't mean you should buy it. It's crucial to understand the difference between wants and needs. Prioritize your needs and be mindful of your wants. Remember, every dollar you spend is a dollar you're not saving or investing, and those dollars could be working to increase your wealth. Instead of splurging on that designer bag or the latest tech gadget, consider how that money could grow if invested wisely. Don't let the pressure of keeping up with the Joneses steer you towards financial ruin. Instead, focus on building a solid financial foundation. This means living within your means, saving, investing, and planning for the future. Live within your means, and your means will grow. We're almost halfway through our list. If you're finding this helpful, hit the like button. It's a small action that supports our content creation. Plus, sharing is caring, right? So, spread the word. Now, let's move on to the next point. Retirement may seem far away, but it'll be here before you know it. Don't procrastinate saving for retirement. You may feel like it's a distant future concern, but let's put things into perspective. Each day that passes is a missed opportunity to grow your nest egg. The power of compound interest works best when given ample time to do its magic. Think of it like a snowball rolling down a hill. The earlier you start, the bigger it gets. Delaying retirement savings, on the other hand, can lead to a rush later in life, where you might find yourself scrambling to catch up. That's a stress no one needs. And remember, retirement isn't just about surviving, it's about thriving, enjoying the fruits of your labor without financial worry. So whether you're 25 or 45, it's never too early or too late to start saving for retirement. The best time to start saving for retirement is now. A budget is a roadmap to financial freedom. Don't skip it. Imagine setting off on a journey without a map or a GPS. You'd be driving aimlessly, wouldn't you? The same principle applies to your financial journey. Without a budget, you're essentially navigating your finances blindfolded. A budget serves as your financial compass, helping you to control your spending and maintain order in your financial life. It allows you to see where your money is going, enabling you to make necessary adjustments. Are you spending more than you earn? A budget will highlight this. Are you saving enough for your retirement? Again, a budget will provide the answer. Think of it as your personal financial manager, always looking out for your best interests. It makes sure you're not spending more than you should, and it helps you save for your financial goals. So, don't let your finances run wild. Take control of your money with a monthly budget. Life is full of surprises, some of them costly. Don't underestimate the importance of an emergency fund. This fund serves as your financial parachute, ready to soften the blow of life's unexpected turns. Think about it. What if your car breaks down, or a sudden medical bill comes up? Without an emergency fund, these situations can quickly spiral into financial chaos. But with an emergency fund, you're able to navigate these hiccups without sinking into debt. It's your personal safety net, allowing you to handle unexpected expenses without breaking a sweat. So how much should you save? A good rule of thumb is to aim for 3 to 6 months worth of living expenses. Remember, it's not about having a huge amount stashed away overnight. It's about consistent savings, even if it's just a small amount. Over time, these small contributions add up and create a buffer against life's unexpected expenses. An emergency fund is not an option, it's a necessity. Investment is the seed of wealth. Don't overlook investment opportunities. Now, we all know that money doesn't grow on trees, but guess what? It can grow if you plant it right. Investing your hard-earned money can seem intimidating, but it's a crucial step towards financial freedom. Let's think of it this way. You could keep your money in a piggy bank or under your mattress, but it's not going to do much there except gather dust. On the other hand, if you invest it wisely, it could multiply over time. This is the magic of compound interest. Investing is not just about getting rich quick, it's about long-term wealth growth. Stocks, bonds, real estate, mutual funds, even a small business venture, there are countless opportunities out there. By not investing, you're essentially leaving money on the table. So remember, invest wisely and watch your wealth grow. Debt is a chain that can keep you bound. Don't ignore debt repayment. Picture this. You're at a fancy restaurant savoring a flavorful feast. Suddenly the bill arrives and you realize you've spent more than you can afford. You shrug it off, thinking, I'll just pay it off later. But that later becomes much later, and before you know it, the interest has ballooned and you're sinking deeper into debt. Ignoring debt repayment is like ignoring a leak in your boat while you're in the middle of an ocean. Just as the water slowly fills your boat, the interest on your debt quietly but steadily grows. And just as the boat eventually sinks, so does your financial stability. Paying off debts promptly is not just about avoiding added interest. It's about preserving your peace of mind and keeping your financial future secure. So, make a plan, stick to it, and start chipping away at those debts. Remember, every penny paid is a step towards financial freedom. Free yourself from the chains of debt. Health is wealth. Don't neglect your health. We've all heard this age-old saying, but have we ever considered its financial implications? When we prioritize our health, we're not just making an investment in our well-being, we're also safeguarding our financial future. Imagine the financial strain of dealing with a significant health issue. The costs can be astronomical, from hospital bills, medications, to therapy sessions. These expenses can quickly wipe out savings and even lead to debt. But it's not just about the immediate costs. Poor health can also diminish your earning potential. If you're constantly unwell, it can affect your productivity, your work performance, and ultimately, your income. So don't treat your body like a machine, running it into the ground until it breaks down. Regular exercise, a balanced diet, adequate sleep, and regular checkups are investments that pay off in the long run. Take care of your health, it's your greatest asset. Don't put all your eggs in one basket, diversify your income. It's a phrase you've likely heard before, and for good reason. Having multiple streams of income isn't about padding your wallet, it's about securing your financial future. Let's imagine your income as a chair. If it only has one leg, it's unstable and can easily topple over. But if it has multiple legs, it's sturdy and balanced. That's exactly how multiple income streams work. They provide stability and reduce the risk of financial disaster if one income source dries up. From part-time gigs to passive income from investments, there are numerous ways to diversify your income. It's not about working 24/7, but about smartly leveraging your time, skills, and money. The benefits are numerous: financial security, more opportunities for saving and investing, and potentially an accelerated path to financial freedom. So remember, multiple streams of income lead to a river of wealth. Trends come and go, but financial stability is forever. Don't follow trends blindly. We live in a world where every other day there's a new hot stock or a can't-miss investment opportunity. It's easy to get swept up in the hoopla and jump on the bandwagon, but remember, financial decisions made in haste often lead to waste. Here's the thing about trends. They're volatile, unpredictable, and often short-lived. Investing or spending based on trends without doing your homework can lead to significant financial loss. It's like trying to catch a falling knife. You're more likely to get hurt than to grab a good deal. So before you decide to invest in that trending cryptocurrency or buy that viral product, do your research, understand the risks involved, and evaluate whether it aligns with your long-term financial goals. Financial wisdom lies in informed decisions, not in following the herd. Make informed financial decisions, not trendy ones. Your network is your net worth. Don't ignore the importance of networking. It's the 17th commandment on our list of things to avoid if you don't want to remain poor. Now, why is networking so crucial, you might wonder? Well, imagine yourself in a vast ocean. Every person you know is an island. The more islands you're connected with, the easier it is to navigate this ocean. This ocean is the job market, and these islands are your opportunities. Networking doesn't just open doors to new opportunities, it also helps you climb up the career ladder faster. Moreover, a robust network can provide you with valuable insights, advice, and perspectives that can help you make smarter decisions. It's like having a team of consultants at your disposal, so don't neglect those work conferences, social gatherings, or even your old school reunions. Remember, every person you meet is a potential island in your ocean. Build a strong network for a strong financial future. High-interest loans can be a financial trap. Avoid them. Now, why do we say this? Well, high-interest loans are like quicksand. They're easy to fall into, but incredibly hard to get out of. Picture this: you're short on cash, and a high-interest loan appears to be a lifesaver. But here's the catch. The interest piles up faster than you can blink. Before you know it, you're knee-deep in debt, paying back far more than you initially borrowed. The strain this puts on your finances in the long run can be crippling. Not only are you dealing with the original debt, but the accumulating interest as well. So what's the solution? Always, and we mean always, consider the interest rate before taking out a loan. Look for low-interest options, negotiate terms if possible, and ensure that the repayment plan is manageable. Remember, a loan is not free money. It's borrowed and must be paid back with interest. Always consider the interest rate before taking out a loan. Taxes are a fact of life. Don't ignore tax planning. Now let's dive into why. You see, tax planning is like an uninvited guest that shows up every year. But instead of hiding in the other room, it's smarter to be prepared. Proper tax planning helps you understand how much you owe and why, reducing the chances of any unpleasant surprises when tax season rolls around. Neglecting tax planning can result in hefty fines and penalties, but it's not just about avoiding the negatives. It's also about maximizing the positives. By taking advantage of tax deductions and credits, you can significantly reduce your tax bill. That's money you could be putting towards savings, investments, or even that dream vacation. And remember, tax laws change regularly. Staying informed and adjusting your plan accordingly is crucial. Yes, it requires some effort and perhaps some professional advice, but the benefits can be substantial. Plan your taxes wisely to keep more of your money. Next, we have avoiding unnecessary luxury purchases. Luxury is a state of mind, not a price tag. You might feel the urge to splurge on that high-end designer bag or the latest tech gadget, but remember, spending money on non-essential luxury items can drain your finances faster than you might think. Moreover, these luxury purchases often depreciate in value over time. Instead, prioritize your needs over your wants. Invest in things that hold or increase their value over time or can provide you with a return. Remember, luxury is not a necessity. It's okay to reward yourself occasionally, but don't let it become a habit that jeopardizes your financial stability. Stay smart, stay financially savvy, and keep these tips in mind for your journey towards financial freedom. Moving forward, let's talk about another financial wizardry known as compound interest. Remember, folks, this is not just another boring financial term. Compound interest is often referred to as the eighth wonder of the world. It's a powerful tool that can significantly boost your wealth over time. But here's the catch. It needs time to work its magic. That's why the earlier you start investing, the more time compound interest has to multiply your initial investment. It's a process where you earn interest not just on your original investment, but also on the interest you've accumulated. Sounds amazing, right? So don't sit on the sidelines, start investing early, and let compound interest do the heavy lifting. Always remember, every second counts when it comes to growing your wealth. All right, folks, let's shift gears a bit and talk about a common trap many of us fall into: keeping up with the Joneses. It's easy to get caught up in the race to have the latest gadgets, the most fashionable clothes, or the swankiest cars, just because our friends or neighbors have them. But remember, trying to match the spending habits of others can lead you straight into a financial quicksand. It's crucial to live within your means and not get influenced by the lifestyle of others. Instead of trying to keep up with the Joneses, focus on your own financial goals. Are you saving enough? Are you investing wisely? These are the questions that matter. So live your life, not someone else's. Remember, the grass isn't always greener on the other side, it's green where you water it. Moving on to our next point, Planning for the future. Yes, it's easy to get caught up in the present, but remember, the future is closer than it appears. The decisions you make today will shape your financial landscape tomorrow. Neglecting long-term financial planning can leave you unprepared for retirement and other future needs. It's critical to have a comprehensive financial plan that includes savings, investments, and insurance. This will not only provide you with a roadmap to achieve your financial goals, but also ensure your financial security. A good financial plan is like a compass. It guides you in the right direction and helps you navigate through the financial storms that may come your way. So start planning for your future today and you'll thank yourself tomorrow. Remember, the best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The second best time is now. And there you have it. 23 things you should not do so as not to remain poor. From avoiding co-signing loans to not ignoring tax planning, we've covered a wide range of financial pitfalls. It's not just about what you earn, but how you manage it. By keeping these points in mind, you can pave your way towards financial stability. Thank you for watching. Remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe for more financial wisdom. See you in the next video.